What is up, handsome gamers? Relric here for another video, this time playing Heroes of the Storm. Oh yes, sir. I've said I've wanted to play this game before. I said I was going to make a video, and here it is finally. Now, I know probably many of you guys have never heard of this game or never seen any gameplay from it, and this is why this video particularly is going to be more of an introduction, more of like a how to, or I don't know how to explain it, just kind of showing you guys the game, a first look, that's the word that I was looking for, of Heroes of the Storm. So here, starting out, I'm playing a stealth character, so just so you guys know, I'm playing a stealth kind of assassin character, a little bit like Evelyn, kind of, you know, I'm really generalizing here. So I'm going to reference League of Legends a lot in this video, since most of you guys probably come from League of Legends, or probably every single one of you guys. Doing a little engage here, kind of risky. Their towers are right here. First of all, you guys need to know there are mounts in this game, so when you're out of combat you can mount up and kind of go around the map more quickly. I have a friend here who's mostly like a tank, and again, I'm an assassin, so very different from what you see in League, kind of team comps. They have more, I would say, conventional team comp. They have a healer and they have a damage dealer. I think this little guy here is a healer. The other guy's is a damage dealer. So I have one of my friends here is ganking. There we go. A lot of damage coming over. Oh man, he got killed because this Nova here came over. Another stealth character. That was bad surprise. I'm gonna go mid. So you can't last hit in this game. You cannot buy items, anything like that. Everything revolves around XP, I guess. So you get XP from being around minions when they die. So if no one's mid, then we are not getting the XP from these minions dying. So that's why you want to have at least one person in every lane. When you get kills, of course, you get XP. When you get objectives, this game's more focused around objectives than League, I would say. There we go, nice kills here going in. Let's do it! Let's do it, bro! Oh, okay, no, never mind. You also have talents. Since you don't have any items, I think Blizzard really wanted to, first of all, this game's made by Blizzard. I'm going to say first of all in this game, probably a lot, since everything is going to be a first of all pretty much the entire game, since this is the first video I make for this for this game. So you have talents kind of replacing items, I guess. And if you've played Blizzard games before, that's how they usually roll. You got talents, talent trees, and whatnot in World of Warcraft. So this is kind of the same, giving you a sort of variety, at least not having items, kind of replacing that, and giving you a sense that you can make every game different and not that repetitive. Because if they had no talents, I think this game would get boring quite quickly. Although I have to admit, I usually use the same talents personally. It's just like a build, but I would say in League it's the same thing as well. I use the same items in every game mostly when playing the same characters. As you can see, there are no individual kills in this game. You don't see, for example, the name of my guy is Zeratul. Zeratul just got a kill or anything like that. It's usually team kills, and if you've participated, if you got an assist, that counts as a kill. Oh, we just got that kill. So you can see your kills right here, 5-0, and some other people is 6-0 and whatnot. So multiple people can get a kill from only one kill, if that makes any sense. So keep upgrading my talents here. The goal, as you can see, is kind of pushing around, getting some objectives here. We're pushing Nova here, trying to do something in the back. We got her. Really good play. Gonna keep pushing. And I've explained this in my League video. There's no one top's gonna go there, so I want to get the XP from that lane, because oh, okay, we got someone there. Good. So like I explained in my League video, this game is a lot more casual, at least to me, from a League of Legends standpoint, than other MOBAs that I've played before. You know, Dota is a very hard game to play, extremely demanding, very stressful MOBA. This game is a lot more casual. It's most people can play it. You don't need to have played any MOBA before to be good at this game, or kind of understand at least the basic concepts. because it's quite simple. It's quite a simple game in a way. There are no items. Again, that kind of adds to the simplicity of the game. There's no last hitting, so mechanically not very demanding as a game compared to League. You know, League's very, very mechanically demanding for certain champions, and for last hitting, there's a very huge learning curve when you start playing games like Smite or League of Legends or Dota 2. This game, I feel that the learning curve is much, what's the word? It's much easier, I guess, if that's a way to describe it. It's much more forgiving, I would say, for the new player. If you have a friend who's never played a MOBA before, bringing him to this game could be a good idea. I mean, it's quite forgiving, and it's not very demanding. Again, it's less stressful and very, very, very fun to play, I would say. So I've been having a blast, especially with my friends, and those are all my friends here in this game, by the way. Okay, another big thing about this game is you get to choose between 2 ultimates for every champion or hero, whatever. So I'm always choosing this bottom one because it's way better. I'm not going to explain what they do yet because, again, this video is more of an introduction, not really going into the build and whatnot. Heading towards mid, as you can see, I haven't been explaining this, but every map has a different objective. Every map has its own unique kind of trait, and there's an invisible person right here. Oh, I missed her, I think. No, I got it. She's right here. There you go. So invisible people aren't completely invisible in this game, and if you aren't paying attention, I saw her right there, but maybe if you weren't paying attention, you didn't see her. There we go. So every map has their own kind of objective, and they're all different. This one is, I can't remember the name. I think it's Hunted, or I can't remember the name of this one. So you see, I haven't played this game for a long time. I don't know the name of the maps, but the main objective in this map is to capture the, what do they call them? I think they call them, what is it called? I can't remember. A tribute, that's what it's called, right? They call them a tribute. So you have to capture the tribute when they spawn, and after capturing 3 tributes, if I'm not mistaken, you see here we have cursed the enemy. So they're cursed, their minions have like 1 HP, and we can just start pushing really, really hard on them, and that's really gonna change the pace of the game. This is really putting us ahead of them by a very large amount. Now they could come back if they were able to get tributes themselves after this curse over. It only lasts for, like, you can see here, 5 or what, like 30 seconds or 1 minute, something like that. So I'm gonna use my ult here so you guys can see. There we go. That's my ult. It's gonna freeze everyone who's in it. There we go. Killed all of them. It's gonna freeze everyone who's in it. They become untargetable, so we can't kill them, but they can't do anything. So it's a great ultimate that I can use to separate the enemy team in a team fight and focus down certain heroes and certain champions. I feel it's you know, the best of the 2 ultimates. Again, I said I was not going to go into too much detail, but the other ultimate is more of a 1v1 tool where it basically allows you to focus down a champion and then chase them. That's what it does. This I feel is a lot more team oriented, and this game is team oriented. So I was like, you know, this is way better. And pretty much everyone I've seen playing this guy was taking this ult. So I was not arguing. I'm not arguing with anyone who knows this game better than I am. So, or better than I do. And for people, maybe there are some people watching this right now that know a lot more about this game than I do. So please bear with me. I know I suck. There's a lot of things that I probably am not doing correctly, and this is what happens when you only play. I've only played this game for about a month, but I haven't played in the last 2-3 weeks. So I've played maybe a total of 1 week. I don't know how many hours. Not many. Maybe 3 or 4 hours. Maybe 5. I don't know. But I know that I have been having fun when I played it. I've been having fun every time I play it. It's a game that I would say that my one negative point about this game is a very difficult game to play alone. This is a very fun game to play with your friends. It's a very team-oriented game. Again, you have no kills. You don't have any gold. You can't really solo carry games like you do in League of Legends. So even if you personally do very well, you know, in solo queue, if I could call it that way, it won't really change anything if your team doesn't participate or doesn't know as much as you do in the game. So it's a little more frustrating to play by yourself, since you can't coordinate fights, you can't coordinate objectives and things like that. And this map, I think, is one of the easiest for someone who's playing solo to win. But there are some maps that really, really demand huge teamwork. And you guys will see this if you watch my other videos that I'll make for this game. So again, this is a tribute here. I don't know what they're doing. Their entire team's not here. I'm just capturing this by myself. And this is huge. Like, they're not doing anything right now. This is a very big, important aspect of this map. And you have to play the objectives that the map presents to you. And this game probably will prove that, since, you know, none of them have even tried to contest these so far. And as you can see, we're just rolling over them. The big thing in this game to see if, you know, which team is winning is the level of the team. So we can see we're level 16, 17 now. They're level 14. That's a huge difference. And we also have much more objectives than they do, or many more objectives. So just beating these things down right now. This is like an inhibitor. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna get away here. I think this might be his ult. I don't really know this champion. Just chasing me a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go back and get their inhib. I don't even know if it gives us anything, but I'm still going to get it. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, shit. I just made their inhib invulnerable, so I can't kill it. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. That was worth it, I think. So my ult, let me just read it. Trap all targets for 5 seconds, making them invulnerable, and you are not affected. So you can actually trap the inhibitors, the towers, and all that. It's pretty powerful, actually. But it can be badly used. You know, if I ult my enemies and one of my friends uses their damaging ult, then it basically immunes them to the damage. So it's a two-sided blade, right? Is that the word? Yeah, two-sided sword. I can't remember the expression, but you guys know what I mean. It can be very good, but it can also backfire on you if you use it improperly. So this game, again, I'm doing pretty decent. I don't have the most siege damage or hero damage. I'm just kind of talking and going through the game, trying to show you guys a little, as much as I can. And I think it might be more interesting to watch a game that you know about than a game like this that you don't know anything about. But at the same time, I don't know much about this game either, so I'm just playing it and having fun. I'm kind of taking it a little bit like a League game, and a lot of people tell me that, like, oh, you definitely come from League because you play the way that League is played. And this is not a game that's supposed to be played like League. It's not a game where you split push by yourself and whatnot. It's more of a game where you need to team fight, you need to gather with your team and try to get some objectives together and get some momentum. In League, I feel sometimes a lot more solo focused, and a single person can maybe win games by themselves and just kind of split push like a Zed or something. This game's not like that. You would think so sometimes. You know, I feel like some assassins I would feel would be able to do so, but my friends tell me no, this is not how this is supposed to be played, and I'm dead. Okay, we got him though, so that's worth. I think we'll get him. Get him, boys! Here's my friend, super tanky, jumping in the pack. Oh, my other friend just died. Can you get him? Can you get him? 1v1. Let's do it. Oh, is he? Oh, I don't know. I don't know the power of any of these heroes. I guess not. My friend's running away, so he thinks he can't do it. Mounted up. Here he goes. Stunned. And the other guy comes in. Bam. Is he going to get him? Oh, that's a huge heal. I don't even know where that comes from. It's running, running, running. Can we get him? Come on, boys. This is so anticlimactic. We got him. Woo! Yeah, we got him. All right, great. So every time you get a kill, it gives XP to the team. So I think this is where your single contribution comes from. And this is the biggest impact as a solo player that you can have in solo queue, is getting XP for your team. So if you have like the most XP contribution, that means you're really kind of helping the team a lot. And some champions and some heroes, are meant to be played that way, and so they're better in solo queue, where you just go around the map and you kill the minions, you get the There are a lot of camps like the jungle around the map that gives you a lot of XP, and it's a little difficult to understand from if you haven't played this game before. But oh no, she got me, or he got me actually. Can I get him? Oh, get wrecked. I just canceled his ultimate. Oh no, please don't kill me. Ah, shit. I keep getting killed though. That's bad. They just grouped up last minute, and I got killed. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I thought I had him 1v1. I was maybe like a second away from getting the objectives. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, you got him. Nice. I was like a second away from getting the objectives, but I got damaged. As soon as you get damaged. Oh, but we're getting their base right now, so basically we're backdooring. So you see this monster right here that's pushing like a super minion. This is not from an inhibitor. This is from a camp. So there are camps here around the map that, just like I was talking, champions that are good at getting these. You can kill these camps. They're very hard to kill. A little bit like a dragon, I would say, in terms of difficulty maybe. It usually takes more than one person unless you are one of these champions that can solo, but very few can. And when you kill these, it gives you a lot of XP, but also super minions that'll go and push lanes for you. So this is, I think, the biggest way of winning when you play solo queue. I haven't really tried any of these champions that are good in solo queue. I think we're going to win the game here. We're pushing on their Nexus. We got this super big boss here doing tons of damage, and they're having trouble killing it. I think it's going to be a really close call, but yeah, we're not going to win yet. We're not going to win yet, but they have, like, how much HP is that? 22%. It's not a lot. I think I can get there and finish it for you guys. Let's do some backdooring a la League of Legends. Let's do it. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's make it exciting. Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! There we go. We got the win. Nice. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this first ever episode of Heroes of the Storm. I know it's maybe a little complicated to understand at first, since maybe some of you guys have never seen the game before. Again, I feel the same way. I've never played the game before, like last month. So I'm still new to the game. I'm still new to the champions, the heroes, the concept, how to play the game. But it's still a very fun game. Hopefully you guys will watch my future videos. So I'll try to go gradually more and more in depth as the series goes on. So this was really kind of an introduction to the game, and thus why I wasn't really talking about the builds or anything. But in future videos, hopefully you guys will start understanding the champions and the heroes. I'll try to play this hero a lot more than the others, just like in League I have Nidalee. Well, I think in Heroes of the Storm I'll have Zeratul. This is the I keep saying champion, the hero that I play the best on so far. And so if I play always the same one, you guys might start to understand a little better as well. And hopefully some of you guys will start playing it. I know it's in alpha right now, so if you don't have a key, you can't play. But if you do have a key, and if you do play this game, make sure to leave your name, or I don't know how they call it, like a tag in the comments below, and we can play together or something like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I surely enjoyed making the video, and I'll see you very soon for another one of these episodes and other League of Legends videos.